You got the wrong video. The Minecraft challenge you wanted to watch was the video above mine, and MrBeast's video was the video below mine. So you're all good, just go ahead and watch that shit instead. Probably won't be a lot more entertaining, so just go ahead. Why are you still here? Oh wait, you actually want to use your time. Wait a second, you don't want to waste it? You're 20 years old and you don't want to waste your time watching videos such as MrBeast's or, I don't know, as I said, the Minecraft challenge? Okay, well then this video might actually be for you, because that's exactly the thing that I'm going to talk about today. Using your 20s, not wasting your time, and just locking in when you're 20, 21, 22, or even 29 years old. Because this is the best, by far, the best time to chase your dreams, chase all the opportunities that get put onto you right now. There won't be a better time, and I will explain why that is the case now. So, let's get into it. The reason why I am making that video is obviously not to entertain you, but it is because I believe that it is quite a necessary video. At least for me, if I were in your shoes, you kind of want to be successful when it comes to academics, gym, personal development, all of that. Maybe also something else. The area itself does not matter that much, but I assume that you want to make the most of your life. Now, the 20s are the time to make this happen. When you are 32 years old, to give an example, you will have probably much more obligations / commitments. Imagine you being now a family person. So you have a wife, you have children, you have a mortgage on your house, you have a locked-in career for which it is not that easy to change it anymore because you've already been working in that field for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years, and therefore it would not make that much sense to go into a completely new field. And that is the reason why when you are 32 years old, it is not that easy to now finally pursue your dreams, make the most of your life, whatever. So trust me when I say you don't want to miss that opportunity. You are probably quite a privileged person. I mean, of course, you might not have that much money right now, your family situation might be messed up, you might have a bad relationship with your parents, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you not having to think about when will I get the next possibility to get clean water? When will I get my latest salary so that I am actually able to go to the supermarket and afford food? Or even worse, you do not even have a supermarket in your area. You need to grow your own plants, and that obviously is a lot more difficult. So in that scenario, I would actually understand saying, I currently do not have that much time to pursue my dreams, pursue my goals, because the physical boundaries that are laid upon me are set in a way in which I cannot influence it. Now, for you, that is not the case. So scratch that entire thing. Yes, your situation with your family might be shitty. Yes, you might struggle to pay rent. Okay. But that is no excuse why in your free time or whenever you do not have to work, you watch videos that simply do not provide value to you or your future goals. So therefore, acknowledge your privilege. And I am definitely not one of those people saying, oh my God, every person who has a bit more money is completely hyper privileged and they should distribute their wealth. Not at all. I mean, in the end, I'm studying business. So that's not the case for me. But just acknowledge your privilege and have it as a reason why you don't have a shitty excuse such as, I'm restricted by physical boundaries. You are not. You probably have enough money to afford internet, you have enough money to afford food, to afford rent, and to afford an electronic device with which you are able to make money online, get an education online, get something else online, so you are not even restricted by a place. Now, of course, if you still live with your parents, that's another thing, but then again, you have quite a lot of security, trust me. So all I'm saying is, you have that privilege, use it. Do not let it go to waste watching videos, doing some stupid shit which doesn't really matter to you in 10 or 20 seconds. Your actions should be intentional and not just driven by some sort of reflex or your brain telling you, oh my God, I need dopamine, I need dopamine. Just take a step back, reflect a few seconds, think about what you would like to do now, if that is actually helpful towards your goals, towards your future career, towards your future family plans, whatever. And if that is the case, do that action. Now, what action should you specifically do? That is an entire whole new topic, which I will cover in a new video. But for now, let me tell you, you have enough time to chase your goals, chase your dreams, pursue those opportunities that are given to you. So please do me, and especially yourself, which is by far the most important thing, a favor and use your time wisely. Also, let me give you one more reason why now is a way better time than in 3 or 4 years. Because now you have an accumulating effect. What does that mean? It means that as soon as you have unlocked a certain salary, you have unlocked knowledge, you have unlocked wealth, you have unlocked a personal network, in that case, you are now able to profit off of it in your future. And it will accumulate, such as, for example, wealth. That is the easiest example. It will accumulate over time. So let's just say you save, I don't know, 30 euros, 100 euros, whatever, per month. Put it into a savings plan, put it into an ETF, such as the MSCI World. Of course, this is no financial advice, but just one example that you might want to have a look at. And over time, this wealth put into that MSCI World or in another ETF, whatever, will accumulate and it will grow over time. I mean, it's a super simple equation. If you get like, let's say 5% per year, which is a rather conservative yield, if you get 5% per year on your investment, it will grow over time. Let's just say you put 1,000 euros as a base in your ETF today, or compare it to you putting those 1,000 euros only in 20 years, then of course you won't have that effect of time. So you won't have those 20 years paying you 5% on that initial investment. It is simple math. And let me tell you, this entire investment / ETF / MSCI World topic was just an illustration for other fields of your life. This can be related to your knowledge, this can be related to your network, all of those other things that I already talked about. So once again, use your time now instead of in a few years or even tomorrow. A few final remarks. Just let me pose you one very simple question. Did you ever regret working too much? No, right? Of course, there will be exceptions. You can overwork, of course. Like only sleeping 4 hours a day is not sufficient. You might be overworked, you get a burnout, but obviously that's not the thing I'm talking about. You can still meet friends, you can still pursue your hobbies, okay. I'm talking about do not waste your free time that is actually free doing things such as watching TikTok, YouTube Shorts, whatever. With the exception of my YouTube Shorts, of course, but you get the point. And now let me pose you another question. Did you ever regret working too little? The answer to that will probably be yes. I'm sure that there's been quite a lot of instances in your life, as well as in my life, where the answer to that question would be yes. So once again, just another argument for why you should start now instead of tomorrow, or making some sort of fancy plan saying, well, I will get my bachelor's degree first and then I will really lock in. I will wait until it's New Year's Eve and then I will really lock in. No, screw that. The only thing that is relevant is if you work now or if you do not work now. Those are the only two things. There's nothing else important. Not your past, not your future, right now. And that's it. It's actually really fucking simple. I hope this video provided some true value to you, because that is the most important goal that I have with this YouTube channel, actually providing value to the viewers, to my audience, to my community, which I intend to grow, of course. So therefore, your subscription would be much more appreciated than you might think, because it is actually a really heartfelt topic for me. And therefore, all that is left is wishing you a good day, a successful day, a day where you say, I start now. And I hope to see you in the future videos. And please consider subscribing, drop a like, leave a comment. And yeah, see you. Thanks for watching. Bye. That was a good one.